Hi, my name is Hans Fleur. I have designed and built a lot of weird things in my life, but this project was really my highlight. It is a pity that I did not take any photos or film. The boat has been featured in various ship magazines. I am also very proud. I now own a Bertram 46.6, which I have completely rebuilt. A beautiful ship. That's why I decided to film my story and put it on YouTube. You might like to watch. Have fun. I started with a scale model that I made from per foam. Then I made a 110 model, and there I started experimenting, like adding the weight to determine the waterline. I made the line plan based on that 110 model. It was accurate enough to build this boat. In my workshop I started on a work floor with the help of a spirit level instrument. We got the floor completely flat. After placing the auxiliary trusses and stringers, we got the hull completely symmetrical, which was still a challenge. But we succeeded. The hull was now strong enough to laminate the hull diagonally with plywood, 5 mm thick and 20 cm wide. In total, the skin is built up in 3 layers. I have used hundreds of screws and washers to press the layers together. I used epoxy for gluing. The surface is made up of 3 layers of plywood, a total thickness of 15 mm. I made the motor foundation from Morocco, which seemed to me to be the ideal type of wood. After a lot of sanding and smoothing, 3 layers of fiberglass went over the boat. The help of some friends, we turned the hull. After removing the auxiliary frames, we checked the hull for symmetry. After placing 3 watertight trusses and deck trusses, the deck is glued on 10 mm plywood. 2 more fuel tanks are placed in the cockpit, laminated in the hull, which gives the hull even more construction. Again, after a lot of sanding, I put 2 more coats of epoxy on. Always good. Only now did I find out that the ship had very nice lines. I was bouncing. And now the finish. The hull is covered with slats of 8 cm and 10 mm thick. As material I used Zippo mahogany. That was a lot of work to get the slats aligned properly. The slats were the filler for me. I spent days sanding to get the hull completely flat. The top deck is made up of mahogany parts, 15 cm by 1 cm. I used maple for the finish. The dash is made of American walnut and the finish is burr walnut. There is a total of 15 kilograms epoxy on the hull. I made all the batter myself. The window frame and all the fittings, I used stainless steel. The nose fittings are built out 4 parts and model into shape so that it fits like a glove. For me, the highlight was my name on the fuselage.